Oh, take the stand up. Take the stand up. Oh, you just got wrong. How are you going to get home, officer? Where's your bike?
Asking people nicely just to move away. No, you can see what's going on.
This was the moment police in a small town in County Durham realised they were struggling to cope with a teenage mob running out of control, violent, aggressive and defiant.
Right, come on, everybody else, move away! Hey! Move back! Move back now! Move back now!
Captured on CCTV and on the officers' body-mounted cameras, the scene's so disturbing, Durham Constabulary hope they'll shock parents with what their children were doing.
They were petrified of the police, you know, when we were kids.
If you were cheating them and you went home, you told your parents, you would get clipped across the loop of your parents. No.
So kids these days aren't scared of the police?
No,
Because they know
they're
they
not.
get
They've
away
got
with
no respect, man.
It'll never get any better until they bloody fire them into line, you know, like national service.
This is something that affects the life of every man in Britain of military age. Today, all must serve their time in the armed forces.
Welcome to the National Service Training Depot, the Essex Regiment. My name's Captain Owen. The aim of the next 4 weeks is to turn you, a greasy, long-haired, idle rabble, into professional soldiers worthy of serving in the Essex Regiment.
I see a course like this where they could be given so many life skills, some kind of structure in the life and prepare them for the rest of their lives.
There are sergeants in this army! Sausage! Massage! And if you ever call me any one of them, this is going right up your passage! Lad! Do you understand? Right. And that will straighten your spinal cord out, you human question mark!
In Denmark, where they have 5 years, they have a year, beg your pardon, peacetime military service, what the research there showed is it brought down the likelihood of somebody who'd been through that committing a crime in 5 years after by 43%.
Gentlemen, we have a crucifixion!
Start moving those drums apart. Perry, together.
He's not wise move to tell the brother son to mind his own business!
I'm signing up. Where do I sign?
If we are to maintain our defences for security, we must be prepared.
The UK as a whole has a slender majority in favour of military service. 48% of people say they support it.
You're going to listen to me.
Run! Smash out! And give me your number, rank and name.
I like the fact that this crime statistic you just mentioned, I saw that. It does seem to reduce crime where it's been trialled.
Get it right along there, right in the corner, from the floor level. Now stand up. What's that?
Dirt, Sergeant.
Dirt? That is gunge, lad. That is gunge. If that gunge is in your bed space, that tells me that you are a gungy individual. What are you?
A gungy individual, Sergeant.
Get yourself outside. You just ruined my glove. I'm the bunny! You're the bunny! You're the bunny!
Hey, Bells!
Dewberry, pay attention. 1 in 6 Britons never mix with somebody outside their own class. Nearly half of us don't know somebody of a different race. Ah, Ferrari.
Yes, sir.
What would a year of national citizen service done for you when you were 16?
Yes,
See, I don't understand how you would look at this nation's 16-year-olds and what they're facing now. So if they're at school, they're over-tested. If they're not at school, they're underpaid. They're looking at a future with a climate crisis, which we don't show any sign of dealing with. They're looking at a future where they're not going to get secure, stable employment. you know, the chances of them having precarious employment are high. The chances of them being able to afford their own home are very, very slim. So you look at all the things that young people have to deal with in this country today, and that's your solution?
I mean, there's all these arguments against it. But the people who argue against it never come up with a bloody solution, do they? Never. You know what, just goes steadily worse day by day.
Can best serve our country.